Greetings, word aficionados. Today we have a captivating selection of words. Pandora's box, Sinecure, Acquiescence, Kafkaesque and Eudaemonist. Let's embark on this linguistic journey. But first, if you haven't already, do subscribe to The English Nut on Facebook, Instagram, X and YouTube. Thank you. Pandora's box. This expression has its roots in Greek mythology. Pandora, the first woman on earth, was given a jar later mistranslated as a box that contained all the evils of the world. Out of curiosity, she opened it, releasing them all, leaving only hope inside. Over time, Pandora's box has come to symbolize any source of endless complications and problems, often started by a single, seemingly small action. Introducing invasive species into the ecosystem turned out to be a real Pandora's box. His investigation into the company's finances opened a Pandora's box of corruption and deceit. Technological advancements can be a Pandora's box, offering both great benefits and unforeseen consequences. Peter Singer, the Australian moral philosopher, said, "We wait until Pandora's box is opened before we say, wow, maybe we should understand what's in that box." This is the story of humans on every problem. People clearly don't heed the proverb, look before you leap. Horace Walpole, the 18th century English author, wrote about the Prince of Piedmont, who later became Charles Emmanuel IV, King of Sardinia. Apparently, when he was 7 years old, his teacher told him all the vices were inside Pandora's box. "What, all?" said the prince. "Yes, all." "No," said the prince. "Curiosity must have been without." What a clever boy he was. Pandora's box was suggested by Krishna Sarkar. Sinecure. This term comes from the Latin sinecura, meaning without care. Historically, it referred to church positions that required little to no duties while still providing financial benefit. Today, sinecure refers to any job or position that offers compensation with little or no responsibility, and it's sometimes used pejoratively to criticize bureaucratic inefficiency. The board member's role was largely a sinecure, requiring little actual work. He secured a sinecure at the university, allowing him to focus on his research. Critics argue that many political appointments are mere sinecures, offering high pay for minimal effort. American poet Ezra Pound wrote a poem about a Mr. Nixon, a shallow but successful author who advises him to compromise his integrity for the sake of commercial success. The poem goes, "I never mentioned a man but with the view of selling my own works." The tip's a good one. As for literature, it gives no man a sinecure, and no one knows at sight a masterpiece. Sinecure was suggested by Chandra Chakraborty. Now let's consider acquiescence, derived from the Latin acquiescere, meaning to rest or to remain at rest. It signifies passive acceptance or submission without protest. Acquiescence often appears in discussions about social dynamics and power, highlighting the tension between maintaining harmony and standing up against wrongdoing. Her silent acquiescence to the decision surprised everyone. Acquiescence to unfair treatment can often lead to further injustices. His nod was a sign of acquiescence, though he had many reservations. The Roman historian and politician Tacitus wrote, "A shocking crime was committed on the unscrupulous initiative of a few individuals with the blessing of more and amid the passive acquiescence of all." This passive acquiescence is a dangerous thing that many of us are guilty of. And because we don't protest, the powerful and the rich get away with murder. As Samantha Power, the Pulitzer Prize-winning author, said, "Silence in the face of atrocity is not neutrality. Silence in the face of atrocity is acquiescence." Acquiescence was suggested by Ellie Mettle. Kafkaesque captures the nightmarish, oppressive qualities found in the works of Franz Kafka. His stories often depict characters trapped in bizarre, illogical situations beyond their control. The term Kafkaesque has transcended literature, now describing real-life situations that are absurdly complex and illogically oppressive, resonating with anyone who has faced labyrinthine bureaucracy. The bureaucratic red tape was so Kafkaesque that he felt like he was trapped in a nightmare. Her experience with the legal system was Kafkaesque, filled with endless forms and contradictory rulings. The novel's Kafkaesque atmosphere left readers feeling uneasy and disoriented. I have waddled through a period of Kafkaesque life, that sinking feeling, that queasiness, that dread and desperation, when you can't see any hope even on a distant horizon, wrote Abhishek in the lifestyle publication called Publishers. Kafkaesque was suggested by Vinayak Sharma. Eudaemonist, stemming from the Greek eudaimonia, happiness or welfare, and ist, one who practices. It refers to someone who believes that personal happiness and well-being are the highest ethical goals. It's a philosophy that resonates with those seeking a balanced, fulfilling life. As a eudaemonist, she focused on living a life of fulfillment and joy. His eudaemonist philosophy guided him to seek activities that brought genuine happiness. The eudaemonist approach to life emphasizes balance, health, and positive relationships. C.S. Lewis, who wrote the Narnia series of books, was one of my favorite authors in my school days. Christian scholar David Horner wrote, C.S. Lewis, like the classical tradition in which he was trained, is a eudaemonist. All too often the pursuit of happiness represents to us something actually immoral. Because I want to be happy is probably the most common reason we hear or give for justifying morally wrong behavior. But Lewis disagrees. I must add that C.S. Lewis's writing gave me a lot of joy. Eudaemonist was suggested by Avneet Sidhu. So today, fellow language explorers, we've opened Pandora's box, explored Sinecures, understood acquiescence, navigated the Kafkaesque, and embraced the eudaemonist philosophy. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite words with us in the comments below. I'm the English Nut. Bye for now.